A female nurse made a horrible discovery while giving a shot. She had mistaken the morphine used for pain relief for an anti-inflammatory drug. And what alarmed her even more, 3 milligrams of morphine should have been used. She injected the old man with 100 milligrams, and only 5 milligrams of such a high-purity drug is enough to be fatal. The old man also tried to reassure her not to rush, because as long as the antidote is used in time, within 10 minutes it can be metabolized out of the body. And then he took out his notebook. He thought it was a very interesting way to kill people. But now the girl is getting more and more panicked, because the antidote should have been in the medical kit. She didn't know why it had disappeared. The old man also saw her concern, because rich people like him basically live in suburban estates. Even if he calls for help now in time, it would be too late by the time the paramedics arrive. It looks like he's going to die tonight. He knew someone was trying to frame the nurse for the murder. The girl picked up the phone with a glimmer of hope, but the old man hung up on her. He made the nurse listen to everything he said, because that's the only way to get her off the hook for the murder. The old man didn't want the girl's family to be broken up because of him. If the nurse is suspected by the police, her mother's identity as an illegal immigrant would be exposed. The old man told her to make some noise when she went downstairs, and not to forget to call his young son at the door. It was just after 12 o'clock. Then drive away from the estate when she's out of surveillance range. The old man told her to pull over to the side of the road, and then go back to the house through the backyard gate, because the family dog knew her and wouldn't bark. But to stay out of everyone's sight, she had to climb back up to the 3rd floor through the railing outside the wall. But she accidentally stepped on one of them. When she returned, the old man told her to put on her nightgown and hat. He knew his youngest son was still smoking at this time of day, and he managed to get his son to think it was his father. That way, there's a witness enough to get her off the hook as the prime suspect. But the girl has a fatal flaw. She vomits when she lies. The old man told her not to lie. She could tell part of what really happened. Then the girl went back the way she came, but she didn't expect to run into her grandmother. But the old woman's eyesight was poor. She mistook the girl for her grandson. She asked her why she came back. Under the cover of darkness, the girl finally returned home. But when the housekeeper pushed open the door the next day,